up, Concord Sliders? Welcome to another episode of Hanging with Haywood, Senior Spotlight Edition. I'm your host, Haywood Hayes, and today we have a special guest with us, Reggie Miller. Reggie is on the football team for Concord, and I have the wonderful privilege of speaking with him today. Thanks for coming out to talk with me, Reggie.
Oh, for sure.
Um, Reggie, everybody has a different story of why they played their sport, and I had the opportunity of talking with many other seniors of why they play their different sport. But I wanted to ask you, what made you want to play the game of football?
Yeah, so I never really wanted to play football when I was younger. I played soccer and other stuff like that. But when I got into middle school, that's when I really had to started getting an interest in it. It started with watching football on the TV, NFL and stuff like that. And then I got really interested in like 8th grade. And at first I couldn't really play in middle school. I had some like family issues that I had to deal with. So like my first chance to play was actually in high school in 9th grade. And I really enjoyed it. So I've stuck with it since. And I'm glad I have.
Yes, because clearly you have done amazing work on the field, and even after I believe it was your sophomore year, after your injury, that put you out for basically the whole entire year, you still came back and pressed, and I'm very proud of you for that. But I know for both of us,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I know for both of us being that in the middle of a pandemic, I know that we both miss Friday night football, especially me being a student
Yeah.
and cheering y'all on. But I wanted to ask you, what is the one thing you miss most about Friday night football?
I'd say the thing I probably miss most about Friday night football is just after the game, getting to see all my friends, my girlfriend, all of that. Like just that feeling of knowing that they were all there watching, whether we win or lose, it just makes me feel good. It makes me feel energized, makes me it makes me motivated to do better in the next game. So yeah, I think that's probably my favorite thing about it.
And when it comes to you being on the Concord High football team, what impact has it made on you as not just a player, but also as a person?
Well, Coach Paxton always preaches to us that we got to row the boat. And that basically means that's our saying. We basically have to go work together. It's a team effort. It's not just one person that does this or does that. So you can have a star person on the team, but you still need the whole team to get the job done. And that transfers into my life because everything you do in life, you have to work with a team somehow, whether you're at work, whether you're at school, even if you're by yourself, you still have to work with somebody else to do something most of the time. So it's a great lesson that I learned from him. And I'm glad he taught me that.
And when it comes to you playing football in the future, are you planning on playing at the college level at all?
Um, I wasn't really planning on playing it, but like if the chance ever came up, I would definitely take it. But like it's not really one of my main focuses because I love the game of football, but that's not something in my interest.
Okay, good. I'm happy to hear that. And as we begin to wrap up the interview, and thanks for again, and thanks again for coming out to talk with me. In your last final words, as you begin to graduate and as you are a senior and you begin to graduate this year, what are some final words that you could say to your fellow teammates on the football team?
Um, to the younger guys, enjoy it because it goes by fast. You never know what could happen. I lost my whole junior year to an injury, so like I really wish I could get that back. So you just gotta enjoy every single moment of it. I know this year's gonna be tough for all of us, but you just gotta enjoy it. Tell my seniors, let's go. We got this. Let's go get that bell.
Well, thank you, Reggie. We really appreciate you for coming out today and speaking with us. And tune in next week, everybody, for our next special guest. Thanks again for hanging with Haywood.